But I'll tell you, the message of the end of the Book of Bereshis, maybe it's very powerful for our times. Yaakov Avinu wants to give a bracha to his children, gathers his children, he tells them, V'yasvu, v'agid lachem, I want to tell you what's going to happen to you at the end of time. And he's not getting any reception. He can't get any, doesn't have the Shekhinah, doesn't see the divine presence. So he's worried that maybe there's an Esav amongst his children. Maybe there's a Yishmael amongst his children. Maybe his children don't believe. Maybe his children really are not as good as he thinks they are. And he worries, and he says, maybe there's something wrong with you. And the children look at him and say, Daddy, the same way that you make God into the center of your life, he's the center of our lives also. And they say to him, Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad. Shema Yisrael, hear, O Israel, hear Yaakov. They called him by his name. Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. The main message that they were trying to tell him is that we believe that Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad, we believe in the one God. What they have to say, Shema Yisrael, listen, Dad, we're in the middle of a conversation. When you're in the middle of a conversation, you don't have to say the person's name that you're talking to. You want to get a little dramatic, you want to make an emphasis, then maybe you would do that, but you would say, listen, Daddy. What's the Shema Yisrael? Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad. What was the message that they were trying to impart? Something we have to understand that there are two connections that every person has to God and to the Jewish people. We have a connection through our Masorah, through our history, through our parents, through the fact that we're genetically part of this Jewish people. And we feel a sense of achrayus, we feel a sense of responsibility for the people because we feel a sense of responsibility of taking our place in the history of our people. I'm the next link in a chain. It's a long chain, and it will continue to be a long chain as long as I take up my place. But it's sometimes not enough just to have a relationship with God and a relationship with Torah and a relationship with Jewish living. Just because it's something that I'm getting from my parents. It's something that I'm getting from my history. At some point, I have to be able to develop my own relationship with this. At some point, it's not only because of the way my father did it, but that gave me the tools to now plant my feet in the ground and to say, this is who I am. This is what defines me. The children realized that what Yaakov Avinu was worried about is that they didn't have a strong enough connection with God and with Torah. And they turned to him to reassure him. And they said to him, Shema Yisrael. We are part of Yisrael. We are part of the Jewish people. We are part of your history. We are part of your Masorah. We have a connection to God because you have taught us to have a connection to God. Because we are part of you. We identify with you. We identify with Elokei, Avosenu, Elokei Avraham, Elokei Yitzchak, Elokei Yaakov. We are part of that chain. But that wasn't enough. Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad. We have our own mature relationship with God also. We have our own connection, our own identity. Every day when we say the Shema, we're reminded that we have these two connections. It's part of the kavanas that we need to have. When we cover our eyes and we say the word Shema Yisrael, Shema Yisrael, I'm proud to be a Jew. I'm proud to be part of this people. But not just because I take my place in Jewish history, not just because my father gave me something, but because I forged my own place, because I've created my own relationship. Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad. And sometimes we just go along. It's like a Masorah. We just have it. It's what we are. It's who we are. And we never have to stop and really think about what's my relationship with this? What's my connection to this? It's not what my grandfather did. It's not what my father did. Elokei Avi, the God of my father, the way he did it, the way he held himself inside of it. It's not about that. But it's about me. It's about my relationship. And that's what Yaakov Avinu's children told him to reassure him. And that's what we have to declare every single day. I'm part of a people, but I also have my own connection. These tumultuous times gave us that incredibly strong sense that we're part of a people. We're part of a nation, every one of us doing our job, every one of us responsible for the other through our davening, through our learning, through our chasadim. It made us so hypersensitive to the concept of achdus. And now it needs also to give us that strength. That it's not just about the people. It's not just about the Masorah, but it's because I see a beauty and a glory in this for itself. It's intrinsically incredible. It's intrinsically a beautiful system and a way to reach the Ribbon Shalom. But not just to reach him as part of a group, but to reach him and to climb towards him from my own strengths and my own merits. And it's both of those things together that bring us to the place that we need to get to. Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. We even declare this daily in Tachnun. That we say, Shomer Yisrael, Shema Shevis Yisrael, Vayovad Yisrael, Shema Yisrael. The guardian of Israel, guard your people, Vayovad Yisrael, don't lose us. Those people that are saying Shema Yisrael. And then the next paragraph, Shomer Goyechad, Shema Shevis Hamechad. Vayovad Goyechad, Yachadim Shimcha, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. Two different people, two different things. The people that say Shema Yisrael and the people that say Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad, those are two different jobs and tasks that we have. Peoplehood, but the strength to stand on our own 2 feet. The strength to stand firm and solid in who we are and what we believe. Not just because we got it in Minnesota, but because we have acquired it and we have built it for ourselves. Something to think about as we end Sefer Bereshis, and we take the koyach of Sefer Bereshis with us now into Sefer Shemot. And one of those koyachas that we take is that this is beautiful to me because I'm part of a people, and it's beautiful to me because it's beautiful to me. And I want my own relationship with the Ribbon Shalom. And I'm going to continue to work it, to forge it, and to build it. Have a beautiful, wonderful, amazing Shabbos.